The Uranium One deal was approved and signed by officials throughout the Obama administration, including Clinton's State Department. This information is leading people to ask questions about why our government would give Russia 20% of our uranium, and what, if anything, we gain from this deal. There are many people involved in this scandal, as we are discovering each day. Now, Bill Clinton's role in all of this has come to full view. Newsweek_ is reporting that Bill Clinton met personally with Vladimir Putin right before the Uranium One deal was finalized. This is extremely suspicious, especially considering the fact that Clinton also received $500,000 for a speech he gave for a Kremlin-backed bank. Just when you think the scandal couldn't possibly be more cut and dry, more evidence comes out proving the opposite. For almost a year now we have heard talk about collusion, but it would appear that the only people colluding with Russians are the Democrats. It has also been uncovered that the DNC funded the efforts to create the infamous Trump dossier, the false narrative hit piece allegedly based on President Donald Trump. To no one's surprise, the top officials in the DNC are claiming they knew nothing about this transaction. Except that isn't true. The DNC paid out millions of dollars via the Podesta Group, run by Tony Podesta, brother of John Podesta. If you are not keeping up because of all of this craziness, Tony Podesta is John Podesta's brother. This is the same John Podesta who backed Hillary Clinton as her campaign advisor. Tony worked with Russia via a British spy, Christopher Steele, to fabricate this fake dossier. We are now learning that the Uranium One deal was signed off on by various departments before it became official. One of these groups includes the State Department, which at the time was run by none other than Hillary Clinton. So, Hillary Clinton signed off on a deal giving the Russians 20% of our uranium while Bill Clinton was meeting with Putin and taking insanely high-priced payouts for short speeches for Russian banks. Also, there was money being funneled into the Clinton Foundation via Russia. One could rightfully ask why the huge amounts of money donated to the Clinton Foundation before the election had abruptly ceased now that Hillary Clinton is not the president, as one would expect she promised. It is as if she has nothing of value to offer them at this point. One could argue that Mrs. Clinton laid the groundwork for victimhood status as she traveled from location to location on her book tour. Invariably, at each stop, she professed her innocence and declared her subjugation to victimhood as the hand of another great right-wing conspiracy. Bill Clinton met with Vladimir Putin just before the Uranium One deal was finalized. Should the Justice Department investigate? But now, Mrs. Clinton's influence has dried up, it is nowhere to be found. It is almost as if she realized how badly she screwed up and stopped doing interviews. Deep down it may be possible that Hillary Clinton knew that some reporter would eventually ask her the tough questions her station kept them from asking before, only to leave her with microphones in her face and a stunned look on her face. Where the Clintons used to be experts at spin and damage control, it appears their abilities are fading with time and the lack of public office from which to wield influence. Too much information has been revealed, and there is no hiding from it. The truth is unraveling before both Clintons' eyes, and they may finally be held accountable for their crimes against the American people.